Hello all, welcome. I see people joining us live. We are on a second live discussing about how to get clients through LinkedIn and to build your profitable language business online. Let me know if you can hear me well, guys. Can you use the comments below? And let me know if the sound with the picture is okay. We're live in the Mentoring for Translators group, and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. Let me check that everything is okay. Perfect. I see people joining us. Hello all. Let me know if the sound, can you hear me well? If the picture is okay. Perfect. I see that we're live. Hello everyone. Hello. Let me know that you're here with me and use the chat below. Let me know where you're watching me from. Today, we're going to discuss, we're going to take where we left yesterday's presentation, which were 8 tips to make your LinkedIn strategy thrive over the long term. And I have received some clever questions and I would love to answer them today. So stay tuned until the end, or let me know in the comments if you have specific questions that you would like me to answer earlier before you leave the call. So it's not to need to stay until the end. If you don't have to, or if you don't have the time. Perfect. So I see people joining us. Hello, everyone. Let me know that you're here with me. Let me know in the chat where you're watching me from, if the sound, if the picture is okay. Have you brought your cup of coffee here? Pen and paper for notes, of course. And of course, you can use the chat for any question, okay? Up, you can drop your questions, okay, in the chat. The topic today, again, is how to grow your network and start getting clients using LinkedIn based on the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. And as you see here, there is the link where you can actually sign up because registration will close on August 15. So if you would like to be a part of this group coaching program that will start in October, okay, you can use the link I'm going to share here. Let me know if you have any questions in general about yesterday's topic that we discussed, about the course that we had last week. There was a great momentum. If you have any questions in general about LinkedIn or the program itself, I would love to answer any kind of questions regarding your business growth. Amazing. You have people who are still joining us. So 8 tips to make your LinkedIn strategy thrive over the long term. It's going to be a very short presentation of things that we have just covered in last week's training. And of course, at the end, I have this presentation. I'm going to cover a lot about the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is a group coaching program starting in October. I'm going to answer all of your questions because I've been receiving so many questions via email, via messages, and please, you can keep sending me them. Or you can actually book a free call with me so we will be able to discuss your questions. And let me share also the calendar link. So you can book a free call. There are limited spots, but if you have a specific time zone, okay, let me know, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com or contact me here where we are connected, okay? Amazing, so many people joining us, and it's a Sunday, guys. Thank you so much. It's great honorable for me that you're here. Cool. Okay, so I said here in the chat also, okay, how you can book your free call with me in case you have questions that are not answered here, but also I promise you that tomorrow I'm going, okay, to be live with Ileana Kari, a graduate of my programs, both of my programs. She really is very generous and she likes to share her own story and also to answer your questions regarding this program. In general, with LinkedIn, she's a veteran. She has been getting 10K months on a consistent basis using this process. So definitely join me tomorrow at the same time, 3 p.m. Central European time, okay? So let's start right away and let me know which of these tips you know already or you have been implementing. So if you were last week at LinkedIn Summer Crash Course, actually this week on Thursday, We actually discussed of the importance of setting up a direct outreach process, okay, that will not sell to your clients, that will not make you feel pushy or salesy, but will be able to make you visible in front of your clients. So tip number one, you need to start connecting with your ideal clients 10 to 15 per day. The number of the clients that we can contact on LinkedIn, there's a limitation. When I started teaching this program, I think we had 100 people per day. Then it became 100 people per week. Now it became like 10 people with a personalized message, I mean, per month. So I would suggest you to start using a sub LinkedIn now, the free version, okay? Because it's very powerful and LinkedIn starts limits, okay, all the features that we have been using. Of course, you can go for the paid version if you see that there is some value for you in it, but definitely the free version really can help you as well. But start, I would suggest you yesterday with LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very powerful, but because they see from LinkedIn, okay, that people they're getting and generating clients and leads on a consistent basis, and marketing teams, they keep using it to generate sales, they keep limiting the free features, but still you can do this. The process I'm going to teach you, you can use either the free version or the paid version, and you can get, let's say, clients on demand. It's not, let's say, mandatory to pay for the paid version. Second tip, start posting non-translation related content. By posting, I mean the content that you share, okay, on a daily, weekly basis if you share content, or even the content, the static content that you have on your LinkedIn profile. The most common, let's say, mistake, if we can say, we'll cover also some very common mistakes later on, is the fact that most colleagues, they have been using LinkedIn in such a way to actually network with other colleagues. That's okay. I'm not against of having other colleagues in your network, but for me, it's really important to know your why, like your purpose. If you're using LinkedIn, okay, and your profile to start attracting direct clients, and most of your clients, okay, are other colleagues. Hello, Juan Diaz, amazing. Where are you watching us from? And I know it's good for networking, but if you're proposing to start getting direct clients, okay, then you need to rethink your strategy. So if all of your network, okay, is with not instead of clients, other colleagues, then you need to change something. And I'm not suggesting to go and delete your connections that they are other colleagues. No, but I would suggest you to start posting content that is of interest of your direct clients, the people that you would love to start attracting through your LinkedIn account. So the first thing that we do in the program is to identify who's your ideal client, to start recreating all of your marketing material, including your LinkedIn profile, to be addressed to those people. So we rewrite your whole copy to be addressed. Hello, Tony. Thank you for joining me. Tony, some of these things, you know them because we're working on a VIP program together. So you know some of them because we haven't made that progress. You were on vacation, but we are going to do this. Amazing. I see my student here. So start posting non-translation related content. This is really important to realize, okay, that if you would like to start attracting clients, direct clients to you, your content should be addressed. Thank you. Your content should be addressed to that specific audience. If you're using LinkedIn to network with other colleagues on a purpose because you're getting, let's say, referrals or recommendations or projects from other colleagues, that's okay, but it should be a part of your strategy. That would be my suggestion for you guys. Thank you so much that you spent the Sunday with me, all of you. And let's continue. Based on LinkedIn Gurus, okay, and recent news that I have been, let's say, updated my knowledge is that you need to use 3 hashtags that your clients follow. You know what is a hashtag? It's the hashtag that we use underneath a piece of content that we share on LinkedIn, for example, since we're talking about LinkedIn specifically. So what you need to do, let's say what they say is maximum 3. Okay, that's how we follow in order to optimize, let's say, and to make the most out of our content marketing using LinkedIn. The hashtags should be related, again, hashtags that our clients. Hello, Camila. Thank you for joining me. If you stay until the end, I will try to answer your questions as well because I have, let's say, specific structure. And definitely tomorrow we're going to have our call. And definitely we have also Ileana tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. So 3 hashtags related, okay, to your clients, and you can find what hashtags your clients follow if you visit, let's say, their profiles and you monitor their activity a bit. Then you need to optimize your LinkedIn copy with content that interests your client and add keywords. By copy, I mean even the copy that you have on your LinkedIn profile. We have Poland here today, amazing. I have so many mentees from Poland. Camila, Thank you for joining me. So you need to optimize your LinkedIn copy with content that interests your client. So the main, again, most common mistake that I see is that we keep writing either the content we share, okay, publicly through our content strategy, or the content we have on our website, on our LinkedIn profile that is related to us, okay, and it makes sense to other colleagues as well, but not to direct clients. If you would like to turn from working with agencies or other colleagues to start attracting direct clients, you need to optimize and to rewrite your copy on your LinkedIn account, including keywords, okay, that are of interest of your ideal clients, that your ideal clients would use those words in order to find you or someone with your skills through LinkedIn search bar or Google search bar. Because if you're going to Google your name, you will see that even your LinkedIn profile will rank higher in the Google results than any other profile of yours. Why is that? Because the Google search engine and the LinkedIn search engines are 100% connected, which means, okay, that you're missing opportunities by not optimizing your LinkedIn profile with the right content to be addressed to your ideal clients. And of course, not only from LinkedIn, but also from the whole Google. Amazing. Thank you for joining live, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. And third tip for this slide, try not to post too long posts or too short posts. I've seen colleagues because, okay, let's be honest, we're very good at writing. Most of you really like to write academical, like long paragraphs, long sentences. This doesn't work nowadays on social media, especially with so much knowledge that has been shared and people, they feel overwhelmed with the information. In order to catch the attention of your visitors to your content or your profile in a positive way, you need to have wide spaces in between paragraphs. You need to have very short sentences and to write in a marketing way that makes sense to your clients. You need to focus on what really can grab their attention in a positive way instead of writing text in order to find, let's say, the clue at the end. This doesn't work. We start with the most important information and then we explain that to our clients. If you join the 3-month program, we have enough time, okay, to be able to work on that as well. More tips here. Become highly specialized. The more you niche down, the more clients you will attract. If you were here last week that I ran the LinkedIn Summer Crash Course, you heard me, I think, many times, okay, mentioning that from day number 1. It was a 3-day training that I gave last week. And on day number 1, we discussed about your 6-figure vision and SMART goals, how to set up goals in order to achieve them. Day number 1 was about niching down, finding your niche specialization, your target market. So you remember, I assume that you were there, Camila, let me know, and Juan Diaz, that I really mentioned that it's really important to niche down. The more we niche down, the more clients we're able to attract. And this technically, how does this happen? Because most of you might tell me, are you crazy? But if I have a more generic profile, I will be able to address my service to a bigger audience. Yes. Okay. Theoretically, if you have a more general profile without keywords, without information, yes, you might be able to include there, okay, more potential clients or target markets. But how does, yes, and this is the key, amazing, Camila, thank you for attesting that. So how does this work on LinkedIn or any other online platform, especially if we're going to work with the algorithm of the platform to start attracting our clients to us? The more you niche down, which means you specialize, then it means that you include more keywords about that specific niche and target market and specialization. You multiply the chances of educating the algorithm of LinkedIn to understand who's your audience, okay, who's your ideal client, and automatically LinkedIn algorithm starts boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. Okay, guys? So that is for technical reasons. So the more you niche down, it means that you have a clear, okay, let's say objective, an idea client, an algorithm of Google and search engine and LinkedIn search engine. They understand exactly who's your idea client, your target market. They start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. So you end up in the results of their homepage, and people that they have been following this advice of mine, they have been receiving, okay, inquiries from their potential clients. So this is so powerful. Without you doing anything, you'll start receiving inquiries and connection requests, okay, from your ideal clients. Can you understand how powerful that is? And if you remember in the course, and I would suggest you, even if you weren't in the course last week, I would suggest you to go to my YouTube channel and check out Catherine Lelson testimonial, where she shared publicly with me on a video live. She's a previous mentee of mine. She joined one of the first rounds, I think, of my programs, and then she came back to me and she joined also one VIP program of mine, just to create a secondary source of income for her. She was getting on a consistent basis $10,000 because she was based in Canada, working from home with 4 children. Did for Catherine, we optimized her LinkedIn profile. She was very introvert. She didn't manage, let's say, to implement the direct outreach method throughout the program. Of course, she did that later on, and she was able, to see the results as well. But she reached $10,000 per month by just accepting inquiries of your potential clients without her doing anything else. So definitely I suggest you to go and check Catherine Lelson's story. It's on my YouTube channel if you use her name, Catherine K. Lelson with AI. Then you will find both of your videos. Actually, she went twice live with me to share her experience working with me. And I'm very, let's say, grateful for that people without any, getting back anything, they go live with me and they share their experience working with me just to give back to the community, just to inspire other people maybe, of what other people they can achieve. So definitely creating content marketing strategy, what to post, when, propose results, as you see here, is really, really important if you would like, people to find you online. You need to realize that inbound marketing methods like attracting your clients to you is very powerful and it works very well on LinkedIn. So you'll be able to get 10,000 euros or dollars per month, depending where you are based in the world, by just optimizing your LinkedIn profile with the right keywords. And specializing and knowing who's your ideal client, technically explained why is that so important. But also when you reach the point to implement your direct outreach method, my process that I'm going to teach you in the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, I'm going to teach you a process on how to be able to get clients on demand on a weekly basis there. The clients that you're going to contact through the process we're going to create, they visit your profile back. So they need to see the relevant information there. They need to see the relevancy, with what you do and who they are, so as to accept or reject your connection request. People I work with, they get at minimum 20% conversion rate, which statistically is 3%. My goal for you, if you're going to use my method, is to reach 70% conversion rate. By conversion rate, I mean 70% of the people that you contact to accept your connection request, so as to be able successfully to expand your network. Myself, I have achieved, let's say, 90% conversion rate throughout the years. So you realize how important it is to niche down, not only technically because of the keywords that the algorithm will start boosting the visibility of your profile to other people, and you will start accepting requests from your potential clients, but also when you implement the direct outreach, those people, they visit your profile so as to check you out and to see if you're a good candidate for their LinkedIn network. And they are going to accept or reject, your connection request based on this. And we want them to accept for several reasons and hacks I'm going to describe in the 3-month program. Use the same 80-20 value selling. 80% provide value, 20% sell through your content. If you were last week on Thursday, I think during the 2 hours masterclass, I presented, the difference between value and solution that we offer. Rarely as colleagues, as translators, we know our value. And I think that's what separates the best from the rest. That's what separates those that they are able to charge 40 cents per word and those that they really struggle to find projects for 6 cents, is the fact that they know their value and they're able to promote themselves successfully, So 80% your content you share publicly through your content marketing strategy, or the content you have started on your website or your LinkedIn profile should provide value to your clients, should be helpful, educative, interesting to them. 20% selling through your content. What I've seen so far, most of us, we do the opposite. We sell through our content. Sell-as content is even those pieces of content that we share or post online that they redirect our visitors to visit our website to ask for a code or whatever. That's sell-as content. If the content doesn't provide value to your clients, it's going. Now let's find out the biggest mistakes. Translators and interpreters, I think you've got, let's say, an overview of that already. But let's go. I have gathered them. You can take a screenshot and you can let me know in the comments which of these you've been making, and be honest, with yourself. Once we realize what we've been, doing wrong, we will be able to correct it, and we'll be able to create a strategy that will be efficient and successful and thrive over the long term, as you see here. So raise your hand if your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators and interpreters. I know because most of you during last week, let's say masterclass, you mentioned that. So also because I monitor your activity through LinkedIn, I have more than 11,000 people in my network, both direct clients and mentees of mine. I see what you do, so I know from firsthand that those that you have thousands of people in your network, it consists of other colleagues. It's not bad again, as long as you do that on a purpose and strategically. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. What is engagement? Engagement is not only the traffic that you get, okay, to your piece of content, like how many people they visit your profile, okay, or the piece of content, but it's also how many people they actually reacted to that, if they were able to share it with their own network, if they interacted with that, they commented, or they sent you a message or whatever. There are tactics that we can use, and I'm teaching in the 3-month program on how to leverage that content if you would like to start gaining engagement. You post only translation-related content, as I mentioned earlier. You haven't optimize your LinkedIn or account or content on your profiles on websites in order to be addressed to your own clients, as I mentioned earlier. You don't include keywords in your copy. By keywords, I mean words that your ideal clients would use in order to find you, so that way you educate the algorithms to understand, who's your ideal client, and then you will end up in the results when someone's going to look for someone like you. By keywords, I don't mean that you need to hire a marketing or SEO expert. Keywords, we're going to find them together again in the 3-month program. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. So if you use hashtags that are of your own interest, or other colleagues, most probably the piece of content you're going to share will end up in the home screen of those people they following that hashtag. So if you would like your piece of content to end up in the home screen of your ideal clients, you need to use hashtags that your ideal clients follow. You post too long or too short posts. Again, I explained, why is that a mistake and how you can change that. You don't have an idea client. I think the necessity of having an idea client, I've been repeating myself so often, so I don't want to take you so much time. But if you do not know, who's your client, no one can help you to get them. Many of you came to the LinkedIn Summer Crash Course last week and you told me, Virginia, where can I find a client? Where can I find my clients? Who is your client, so as to help you where to find them. Because if you do not know who's your client, no one can help you, And that's why you've been trying many things throughout the years and you don't get any results. Because you need to be very, very clear, about who is your ideal client. By ideal client, I mean the types of clients you would like to start getting using this method, Ideal clients usually are those that they're willing to pay our rates, the rates that we would like to set up so as to start getting 5-figure months or 6-figure business income annual. Are those that we share the same values, they're able to give us big projects, or let's say establish a long-term collaboration, the specializations that we have, and give us projects in the actual language combination specializations that we cover, and so on. You don't have a specialization in this. If you don't have specialization in this, you cannot find your ideal clients. That's the first step. And that's something we cover in week number 1 in our program. You don't have a content marketing strategy. Again, it's not mandatory to have a content marketing strategy, but if you would like at some point to start sharing content just to be able to nurture the relationship with the people that you have been adding to your network, then that's the next step. But again, it's not mandatory to reach 5-figure months. The people I have helped, if you check their profile, most of them, they don't have a content marketing strategy. You don't need that. And also it's very efficient, the method that it is for introverts, people that they don't want to go out there, they don't want publicly to share their opinion or whatever. So if you're an introvert or a person that you would like to work behind the scenes, expanding your network and your potential client list, this method is for you, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. That will start in October. You mostly engage with other colleagues, Again, it's not only about having them in your network, but also if LinkedIn realizes that your everyday or weekly activity on LinkedIn really includes activity towards other colleagues, back and forth communication by commenting, liking, sharing, or even LinkedIn takes into consideration the discussions that you have privately with other people. So as to know statistically what's your audience and who's your ideal client. So you educate the algorithm the wrong way. You let them know, that your ideal clients are other translators, So the LinkedIn algorithm starts boosting the visibility of your profile to other colleagues. It's not bad if you would like to start getting inquiries from other colleagues or you work with them, but you need to have that in a proportion, like 30% other colleagues and 70% direct clients. That's my suggestion, And of course, you don't use the same 80-20, as I mentioned. So you mostly share CLSC content either through the static LinkedIn content profile that you have, or even the content you share publicly on a daily, weekly basis if you share any content. So CLSC is a content that is providing information about what you do and how people they can work with you, and it includes nothing about your clients. So instead of telling to your clients who you are, what you do, and how they can buy your services, you need first of all to nurture the relationship with them enough so to understand what is your value to them, what is in it for them, and why they should choose you over your competitors. So if you have not information on your LinkedIn profile, your website, or the content you have been sharing on what is in it for them, why they should choose you, what are the benefits for them working with you, then you've lost them. It's high competitive our industry lately. More and more colleagues, they have been aware of the importance of using LinkedIn. Not many of them, they know how to use LinkedIn properly, but that's why you're here, okay? We need to overcome competition. And it's not only by lowering our rates, which I don't suggest. Lowering your rates is not going to bring you successful results to your long-term strategy, and also affects negatively the whole industry. So 9,145 connections I was able to contact, okay, on LinkedIn in 2 months. And that's really huge number. It's not an everyday number that I get, but I would like you to use here the best result that I have achieved so far, so you can see what you can achieve on your own. This is something that I have achieved by using some tools and automations and system that I teach also in my mentorship program. And remember, that's 3% the conversion rate. What is a conversion rate? Is out of how many people you contact, okay, or what is the purpose of the actual campaign that you ran. 3 out of 100 people will get back to you positively, depending on what's the purpose of the campaign. So let's say that I contact 9,000 clients, okay, not all of them are going to buy from me, and it makes sense, okay, because they might not, the timing might not be right, they might not have a project for me the right moment, some of them, they might already working with someone, so we need to find those that they have the right timing, projects for me, okay, not another colleague working already. So usually this 3%. Of course, in my programs, we focus on higher numbers, okay? But again, contacting enough numbers is really important. I remember that last week I mentioned in our training how many of you, even if you know what's your target market, even if you have an established business and you know who's your ideal client, how many of you can compile right now in 10 minutes, in 1 hour, a list of 1,000 of them or 2,000 of your ideal clients? Can you do that? Most of you mentioned no, okay? Most of you, if not all, you mentioned that you are not capable, you do not know how to compile a list with your ideal clients by thousands, okay, of them. So you can take a screenshot. This is my secret. This is how I've been helping colleagues to earn 10,000 euros per month. Let me know if you have any questions, but also this is the content of the 3-month group coaching program. It's a fully booked translator formula using LinkedIn. It's a 3-month program. It's a step-by-step process. I disclose to you your next steps and your assignments on a weekly basis. You get your assignment, your instructions, your worksheets. I'm going live with you on a weekly basis, 1 hour per week. So the time that you need to spend is just 1 hour per week live with me. There are recordings of everything, so you keep the recordings for a whole year if you want. And of course, you can get back and watch it as many times as you wish. And of course, you can re-implement the same process for any other types of clients that you want after the program or during the program as well. So the basics, as you see here on the left part of your screen, identify your ideal client avatar. Even if you have a crystal clear idea, the way that we work on your ideal client avatar in the program is mind-blowing, and it's going to change the way that you think about LinkedIn and your ideal client avatar. So I'm going to make you really think again about this. And of course, we're going to work on their needs, their challenges, their objectives, and how you can create a solution that they won't reject, okay? Define your own unique selling proposition, how you will be able to make yourself, okay, unique and differentiate from your competitors. Optimize your LinkedIn profile 100%, okay? You will get all the instructions that you need and feedback, because I know that many of you might have the fear that what if I don't get as much feedback as I want, since it's a group program. It might be a group program, but you get the accountability, the support that you get as in one-to-one. The groups usually are very small, like 10 to 18 people maximum. And there are enough calls with me throughout the program. You get also an extra one-to-one call with me if you need an extra support that you don't get. But I always ask you if there is anything that you would like to receive feedback and you haven't. People that they work with me, they can attest that. Bianca, I don't know if you're here, but people that they are right now in my 3-month group coaching program, and I would suggest you to go and ask Ileana or other people if you have such questions. Maybe you can get the insights of other people that they have been in my programs, how I work, but I never leave anyone without, okay, giving you feedback to your work. Of course, if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, okay, that applies to Camila or any of you that you might have the same question. If you would like personalized support, having all the hour with me alone without other people, if you don't care much about networking, and if you prefer, let's say, faster results, and if you have the budget of 3,900 euros that the one-to-one now, okay, has as a price, because in 2025, okay, or later on this year might change, you can join the one-to-one, of course, okay? The difference between the one-to-one, let's say, and the group program is the momentum that you get of a group community, motivation from the other people, and network with other people from all over the world. But again, the one-to-one is a VIP program, is a one-to-one program, and of course, as a one-to-one member, you get also discount in joining the group program as well. Actually, if someone joins my 6-month one-to-one program, they get for free access to the next round of the 3 months. So Camila, maybe also that would be an option for you if you have the budget. You can get support of me on a one-to-one basis for 6 months, and you also for free a 3-month group coaching program, including a complimentary, in the 6-month group coaching program. So that would be an option for those that they are not pretty sure if the group program or the one-to-one is for them. But again, book a free call with me to discuss it further, so as to see what really applies to your own personality and your own case study. So we develop your positioning, how to position yourself as a go-to expert. We create LinkedIn messages that start a conversation, okay? Because we really want to start a conversation with your ideal clients to be the one that they will remember when a project arises, okay? We don't want to look salesy. We're not going to send them, a business card and then leave. How I teach that is, and I like people to think of networking on LinkedIn is like a live networking event, as you wouldn't ever get into a room with all of your clients. You wouldn't go and you hand over a business card and then leave. It's the same that we do with LinkedIn. It's not clever, it's not kind to go, and let people what you do and then leave the conversation. We start conversations in a natural way, like I would suggest you to do in a live networking event. When you enter the room with your ideal clients, you need to start a discussion of something of their interest, maybe to tell something clever that they will remember afterwards, and definitely to follow up. So that's what we do also. But then in the mentorship program, we have a 7 messages sequence that you can nurture the relationship. People that they get 5-figure projects and 5-figure months, and they close 5-figure deals, they do that with 2 messages and 1 call, 3 steps. Let me know if you have any questions about the process. I would love to answer it today. And tomorrow, again, we're going live with Ileana Kari, again, the same time, I think 3 p.m. Central European time, or a quarter after 3, something like that. But it's going to be 3 p.m. Central European time, again, live with Ileana, so you can ask her question, get her insights, and so on. So you can see what other people that they have participated in my program, they have to tell you. As I mentioned, you will create your prospect list with 100 to 200 idea clients as a minimum. Of course, I'll show you how I create thousands of them, okay? And I bet that you will leave this program with lists of thousands of people in a targeted way. I mean, in a targeted way, so as you to be able to create campaigns. We're going to find the decision maker together. Okay, if you have 0 idea, let's say you know what's your target market, so the company that you would like to contact, but you do not know what's the person that you need to contact, I'm going to help you, and we're going to do that together. I think the main advantage of this program is the fact that you get personalized feedback, and the fact that we implement together. No matter if you're going to use the group program, okay, to join the group program, they're one-to-one. I work the same way. The main difference is the group community. That's my 5 cents, okay? Contact your 10 to 15 idea clients and nurture their relationship with them. We do that together. So if you suffer from imposter syndrome, lack of confidence, or you think you lack the time to implement, if you commit in such a program, I will show you a way how you will be able to integrate such processes in your everyday life. If you're already fully booked translator, like Camila, you mentioned, you're already fully booked, you're already satisfied, but you would like to start getting higher paying clients, you need to reset your whole schedule so as to be able, okay, to implement such strategies on a daily and weekly basis. Then we become master, which is the last part of the program. Create content for your clients if you want. Okay, it's not mandatory, but I'm teaching you how you can do that properly, which means using the right tools to be able to create the content on time, to schedule it so as not to take you so much time, and how to generate ideas for your idea clients in a strategical way. How you can use, you can post daily and use hashtags, don't cold pitch people, monitor your progress. I share with you tools that you will be able to monitor your progress and to see what works for you and not, just to be able to re-implement the things that they really work for you. And of course, explore Sales Navigator automation tools that I've been using for myself, and also those were the tools that people that they have attested that they were able to contact 1,000 clients in 2 weeks. Those tools, okay, they have been using. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Camila, would you like me to answer your questions now? Would you like, let's say, have I answered any of your questions so far? Let me know. It's the 6-part framework for reaching 10K months in your language business. 6-part framework. If you were, let's say, last week in the training, you will remember. You can apply by August 15th, midnight Central European time. It's vmentoring.com/ULPS. You can find also the link in the comments. I have shared it. And of course, the main benefit of the program is that you will have a systematic LinkedIn outbound and inbound marketing process. Inbound is when we attract our clients to us without us doing anything actively. And outbound marketing process, when you set up a process in place like direct outreach, email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting network, whatever you wish, in place so as to start attracting high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy to your business. Can help you to tailor the process to your own business model, no matter, okay, what is the country that you're based, your language combination, the types of clients, okay, that you have. So you see more benefits here. While you see the benefits, okay, I would like to answer some questions since we have Camila here. Camila, are you here? Are you still here? If you're here, let me know so I will be able to answer your questions, let's say, more efficiently. So how to cope when there is more work that you can choose? Okay, this is one of the most common questions. I assume, Camila, that you mean here more work when you will start accepting more work because of the process, or you mean as a more work because you are already fully booked and you don't have the time to implement the marketing? Let me know, Camila, if you're here. If you're not, I will skip the questions. Okay, yes, please. Okay, so since you're here, what do you mean by how to cope when there is more work that you can do? You mean when you will start getting more jobs because of the process that we're going to set up? Or you mean the fact that you already are fully booked and you have, let's say, already enough work? So it means that you cannot integrate in your daily schedule the things that we're discussing here. What is yes or yes? Yes, there is maybe a delay here. Which of the two situations you're referring to? So if there is more work that you can do in general, that you will start accepting jobs, okay, there are many, many ways that we can handle that. Either you can stop implementing when you reach your full capacity, the process, you switch off the machines, you cope with the projects, start getting more jobs. Okay, that's what I got. So if you start getting more jobs in the future is the most common question and fear I have from my mentees. What if everyone? So if you remember Camila Ileana, she mentioned that she had a fear. What everyone is going to get back to me after I send the portfolios and they have, I know that I have to integrate marketing. This is the priority. Perfect, Camila. So if you're going to get more jobs, there are always ways, okay, that you can handle them. First of all, with direct clients, we set up our own deadlines. So it means that you can set up deadlines that are longer, so you'll be able to handle the priority projects and then to take over the longer projects. So there are, let's say, ways that we can handle that. But of course, it's a long-term process. It's not going to happen on overnight. Okay, many of my mentees, they have that a question, but doesn't happen. And if it does, you can switch off the machines. You can handle the capacity that you have. And when you have more capacity, you can switch on the machine and you can, let's say, start getting more jobs when you have the capacity. Did I answer your question? Of course, we can discuss that further in our call tomorrow. But it's a great question because most of you have such a question like, if you start using my method now, you're going to become fully booked. And that might be a scenario. But working with direct clients has this flexibility. Okay, we set up our own. And also many colleagues, I don't know, Camila, if this is in your plans, they start growing. So it means they start delegating projects, creating teams and becoming small business owners. If that's in your plans, I can also help you. How to organize their work to earn more, but also find a balance between work life and personal life. How to organize the work to earn more, but also when you will be able to charge higher rates and double or triple your rates, you will work less and earn the same or even more. So this is the magical thing that happened, okay, in my programs. I teach people how to charge their worth. So we're going to have, okay, we're going to have a pricing strategy and pricing and packages exercise. So we'll be able to set up your prices per hour, per work that you need to set up in order to start getting the income that you desire. So based on the lifestyle that you would like to create, the work life and personal life balance you mentioned here, you will tell me, Camila, Virginia, I would like to work 4 hours per day for 5 days per week, and I would like to earn that kind of money so as to be able to cover my expense and to make that profit. So we set, down all those numbers. And based on my process I will show you in the program, I'm going to set up the price for your services per hour, per word, so you will know how much work you need to undertake in order to reach that goal. Does this make sense? So if you work with direct clients, you don't charge the same rates that you charge agencies. So you need to change, the pricing model of yours in order to be able, to earn more. Perfect. So I think heads up, it means that it's clear. More questions. Thank you guys for the questions. Let me know if you have more questions like Camila's here in the chat, and I would love to answer them. And of course, you can book a free call with me if you would like a more, let's say, personalized approach. Very limited spots, but I'm willing to stay here in August with you to answer questions to go live on a daily basis. How to set forth a clear strategy which I can follow, considering that I'm in the meantime, I will stick to the current clients because I have to have a stable source of income. Of course, you need to stay with your clients. Which I follow, you mean in terms of time here, clear strategy which I can follow? Of course, you can follow. All of my mentees, they had clients when they joined my programs. All of the people that they joined my programs, they had already previous projects and clients. Some of them already like you, fully booked. Some of them already reaching 6 figures. Some of them already, but they joined the program to scale up. What does it mean, scale up? Working less, earning more, reaching your financial goals, creating the work and life balance. So that's what I've been doing so far for so many years. But what do you mean how to set forth a clear strategy which I can follow? You can follow in terms of what? Like time, available time that you don't have. After you implement after you create the strategy together in the 3-month program, you just need 10 minutes per day, if that's the question. Ileana also attests that, and she will be with us tomorrow. So if it's a matter of time here, the actual strategy we're going to create will take you 10 minutes per day. The more time-consuming part is while, let's say, we create that strategy, but it's, let's say, a homework that you get, which most probably will take you 2 to 3 hours per week, depending on your starting point. Yes. Okay. So Camila, I answered your question. It takes 10 minutes per day, 10, 15 minutes per day after we have set up the strategy. The 3-month program is quite intensive and comprehensive, but depending on your starting point, maybe for you that you have been already in the business, doesn't take you that much time. Okay. As an average, I sit 2 to 3 hours per week. And I usually, when I participate in coaching programs myself, because I have a coach myself, I've invested more than 50K to coaches worldwide and consultants from both of my businesses. So when I participate in a coaching or consulting program myself as a business owner, then I usually do this work during a weekend. But based on my experience, it's just 1 hour live with me on a weekly basis, 1 hour live with me, and then the homework. And as I mentioned, the more work that you put in, the more time that you invest, the higher the results that you're going to see, and the faster. A big matter of time, a bit of strategy, how to organize everything. It seems that I've been going with the flow. Had a bit of a plan, which was fulfilled 2 years ago. Amazing, Camila. So you know how to fulfill your plans. So it means that you're a pro already. So I don't think it's going to be a problem for you, because I have had hundreds of people doing that with kids. I had a divorced dad with 4 children working from home. I have had mother like Catherine with 3 children working from home, and she's a mother. I have had Yolanda with 5 children, Greek translator, working from home. So we always can find the time for the things, that we make a priority for our business, and I can help you. That's why I'm here with you, That's why you can join my program, because I will help you to set up a process for your own business and operations, so as to be able to integrate, your marketing activities and your strategy implementation into this. Exactly. Scaling up. Yes, we can do that. You cannot scale up if you do not know how to integrate marketing process and implement your strategy in your daily schedule, and you're overwhelmed, or you have a full schedule with translating. All of us and all the people I work with, we are always recreating your schedule, and I will show you specific hacks that I use for me and my mentees, just to be able to integrate. Keep in mind that myself, I run a translation business, a coaching business with group programs and one-to-one programs. I also study my PhD, and I have my family commitments. So and I travel the world and I give presentations. So you realize that I can help you. Hello, Valerie. Hello, great that you're here. So let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. So how to create the strategy of diversifying the source of income. I have 4 regular clients who provide me with a stable income, and sometimes it feels as if I was employed. Of course, not as if you are employed. And imagine that if 2 of them stop giving you work, you will lose 50% of your income. Is that correct? So you depend on them financially. I have many people who join my program. They are the same situation like you, 3, 4, 2 clients regular that they bring them maybe, 6K per month, 5K per month. They're very satisfied, but they join the program because they have realized the necessity of having a backup plan. You need always to know how to find clients and to get out of a slump. And especially in your case, Camila, that you are ready to scale up, definitely, that's for you. So, Camila, we can discuss that in our call tomorrow. But definitely, what I would like to tell you, if you're ready to scale up, which means to hire people, to create a team, the 6-month program is for you, and you get free access to the 3-month program, the group one. If you decide to work with me on a one-to-one basis, it's faster, it's more private. Of course, you will get as much attention as you want, but it's going to be for 3 months. Okay. The group program, the difference has the momentum, the energy, and the networking with other colleagues. If you have the budget and the energy to work with me for 6 months, you can get both experience as well. Hello, Manuela. I had technical issues with my PC. I haven't been able to watch for 20 minutes or so, and that scheduling strategy would be great. Yes, of course. I'm not answering scheduling strategies. I'm giving some answers, Manuela, to people that they would like to join my 3-month programs. But since you're here, Manuela, can you answer to those people that they're wondering if in the group program they're going to get the recording will remain, guys, no worries. Can you answer, Manuela, to those people? Because Manuela is a mentee of mine currently, so you can ask Manuela directly if you have any questions. She already is in the 3-month program that currently runs. So, Manuela, can you answer the question? Let me know if you get feedback, okay, as much as you want, even if it's a group program, do you get the feedback that you want? Because some people, they are interested in both one-to-one program with me, like to work in a one-to-one personalized program or a group program. So what would be your insight, Manuela, since you have been already working with me? Maybe you can help those people. So how to create the strategy to diversify the source of income? Of course, you're going to diversify the source of income. We're going to find out a way for you, Camila, to be able to get inquiries and leads to potential to interested working with you and in your services on a weekly basis. Only the fact, Camila, that you're going to have the knowledge to create lists with thousands of your clients in a matter of minutes will set up a process, okay, for your business to keep growing no matter what, and to be diversified, and also to start creating whatever you wish for your business. So it's very powerful. But let me know if I have answered your question, Camila, or if you would like me to go in more depth. Of course, we have our one-to-one session together tomorrow, and I would be glad to answer all of your questions. And last question, I also worry that the group of mentees will be too big to receive the proper feedback from you. So, Manuela, can you answer this question? Sure. Wait a moment for me to write the answer. Okay, Manuela. So answer this question here that you see, okay? This is a question of Camila, okay? Yes, we might talk more tomorrow. Of course, Camila, we can talk more tomorrow. So that's why I suggest you guys, if you have more of such questions, I'm going on a daily basis live with you to answer all of your questions. I have a frequently asked question already file that I have shared in the group, okay? And in the page. But I would suggest you to book a call with me if you are really interested and ready to join my programs. And if you worry if the one-to-one or the group program is for you, if you would like more personalized support or a VIP approach, or if you think that you would like, let's say, more things to cover in a one-to-one program, definitely I can help you. This is a structured program that works in a group format. It's very powerful. You have seen the testimonials. Most of the success stories that we share here together, they are from the group program. Okay, so you can achieve the same results. If they were able to do it, you can do that as well. So we wait for Manuela's answer to this question, and then I will continue with the slides. Yes, Manuela, we wait for you. You're welcome, Camila. It's my pleasure, and I can't wait to help you to achieve your dreams because you seem to have the right, let's say, candidate profile. You are already, have set up plans in the past that you have achieved. So I think that I will be able to help you to scale up, boom, very fast, and you will be very happy with the process we're going to create for your own business. The one-to-one program can cover more things that maybe are not included in the structure, okay, that we have here. And since we mentioned the structure and we're waiting for Manuela's answer, let's start, okay, giving you a brief, let's say, presentation. So as I mentioned, this is the main benefits, inbound and outbound marketing process. You will be able to start attracting your clients right away. Check out Kathy Lelson's testimonial video on my YouTube channel where she mentioned that she was able to reach $10,000 per month, $10,000 per month by just accepting inquiries through her LinkedIn account. That's inbound. An outbound marketing process is when you set up a direct outreach process. And I'm going to show you how you will be able to connect 9,000 clients. More benefits, personalized feedback, as I mentioned. No one leaves the program without feedback. Work on message templates, adapt to your own situations. Know how to find clients and nurture relationship with them. Work together on your goals and strategy. Find out how connections work. Learn more about LinkedIn search bar and how you can use it to get clients. Know who is the right person to be contacted if you have, let's say, many different ideas of potential clients that they might, potential people in a specific company that they might be your direct clients. Work together on your ideal client avatar in a more depth, okay, in more detailed way rather than what we did, okay, very superficially in the free program. And of course, you will have an accountability partner, myself and the rest of the community for 3 months, and you will become a member of a community of like-minded colleagues. So how this program can help you? So let's see the answer. Manuela says, in the ULPS, we definitely receive feedback. You can upload the files and create entries, and Virginia is with us in the group and provide us with feedback by commenting on our entries in the group. Personally, I think it's great that everyone in the group can see the feedback from Virginia. Thank you, Manuela. So the feedback in the program practically is given, written format in the group. So you can tag me anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days per week for 3 months. And I will be there as soon as possible and answering and giving you feedback. Feedback is given through the Q&A. So every implementation call, every mentorship call is followed up by a Q&A live call where live I'm going to discuss and give you feedback to everything that you create. And of course, I'll be given in a written format, in oral format, the Q&As through any live session that you can go live with me with open cameras and open microphone. You can ask me. So let me know, guys, if Manuela's answer was, Manuela, she continues. That way, everyone benefits equally to lift our businesses together rather than competing. Yes, that's the safe community that I create, because maybe one of the other translators might ask Virginia something that you yourself hadn't think of. So it's really valuable. Yes, that's, let's say, the power of community for sure. Thank you, Manuela. So I don't know, guys, if you have more questions, use the chat below. I would love to answer them, or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com if you have more questions, or book a free call with me through the link that I have shared here in the chat. I would love to answer them. So thank you, everyone. So that is the advantage for sure. Yes, definitely an advantage of the group programs, the community, as I mentioned, okay? But for some other people that they are introverts, that they don't want to work in a group, that they would prefer more personalized approach or confidentiality, the one-to-one is more powerful in such a case. It's an advantage. So there are pros and cons. It's a matter of personality, okay? How fast you would like to get results. And if you prefer the community instead of working, alone, that's also an option. You can join the 6-month program and get access to both of them. That's also very strong package of sales that I offer. So you need to evaluate, and we can do that, Camila, tomorrow in our call, so you can make a decision. But also it's a matter of budget, because the one-to-one and any other program of mine is a VIP program, is let's say a higher price, whereas the lowest price program that I have so far is the group program. Oh yes, I forgot the Q&A session. Sorry. So the sessions are recording, and Virginia checks everything live, and you can always go back and watch it again, of course. Of course, that's the main purpose of the Q&A calls, is to answer all of your questions and to give you personalized feedback. So what 2 sessions you have missed, Valeria? I missed these 2 sessions. We can watch them again, how, for long, and tomorrow at what time? Tomorrow we meet again 3 p.m. Central European time. And Valeria, you can find all the information in the events section of our mentoring for translator free community. So you can go in our Facebook group, check the events, and you can find all the dates. So let's start so as to finish, because I don't want to hold you that much long. So today I'm going to clarify what is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, or the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, I call it, how to use LinkedIn to become fully booked as a translator or interpreter, or to scale up your business if you're like Camila, already fully booked, but you would like, let's say, to scale up, work less, and create a life and work balance. So how this program works, again, how it can help you. You can ask any questions, because we have my mentees here already live, so you can ask them questions and they will be able, like Manuela, to reply to you back. Manuela, thank you so much. Can't wait to see your results, Manuela. So I would like to have Manuela live as well, because Manuela is a great story how she joined my program. She initially joined my summer retreat without knowing anyone. She met my mentees. She became friends with them. She had a great momentum during the summer retreat. And then she decided to join my 3-month program. So Manuela, congrats to you and your decisions, because I think that the success that happens to us happens for a reason, and it's also a result of our decisions. So how the ULPS, the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or FBTF LinkedIn Edition, okay, can help you. You get a fully booked translation business. You will launch, okay, a LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps, and stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. And instead, you will get a fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. Attract high-end clients, which means you will know how to create an online presence that's powerful and draws clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. You will launch a systematic outbound marketing, as I mentioned already many times. If there is anyone who doesn't know what is outbound marketing, let me know in the chat. I would be willing to answer that as well. You will have a systematic outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You position yourself as a high-value expert. You will finally have an online presence that positions you as a high-value expert and delivers real value, okay, to your audience. You become a master of email LinkedIn hacks. You will finally understand how, let's say, LinkedIn prospecting and LinkedIn works, and become a master of LinkedIn search bar hacks. You will save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. So, Camila, this is your answer. 10 minutes per day. Just literally 10 minutes per day after you have set up everything, after you have gone through, okay, this quite intensive 3-month program. It is an intensive program. Thank you, Manuela. But after you have set up everything together, okay, we will only take you, okay, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes per day. Yes, joining the retreat and getting to know everyone really was a turning point for me. Manuela, you owe that to yourself, for subscribing on my newsletter, for reading my emails, for making that decision, making that happen. And it's definitely, you are an example for those people that they are telling me, I don't have the budget. I cannot afford your program. Manuela, she had to ask for help in order to afford my program. But after that, okay, she will see her whole business and her whole career to change, and she will never look back. I had to borrow money in order to attend my next, okay, international conference. I borrowed money. People believed in me. They saw me how I really would love to go there. And I never looked back. I was able to give back the money 10 times. And Manuela, I wish you the same. You will be able to give back this money to your family like a SAP, okay, and 10 times more maybe with the money that you'll make. So the next retreat is in June. Every June, first week of June, on a different Greek island. Okay, and if someone would like to join us, of course, it's a paid summer mastermind retreat. It's for a week, 4 days, I think, 4 nights, 5 days retreat. So you can ask Manuela more questions if you would like her insights and how other people they see it, Valerie. Modules, okay, will be adjusted to the participant needs. So as soon as you sign up for the program, and I will be able to share the link here in the chat again, so you can find out more and you can sign up, because the registration is open until Thursday, August 15th. Okay, then I will close the doors and I will start preparing the material. So I will be able to adjust the content the participant needs. How I can do that? As soon as you sign up through the link I'm going to share here in the chat, I will be sending you an onboarding form. Through that onboarding form, I will be asking you several private questions that are confidential, and I'm only, have access to them. So I will ask you through that onboarding form your current situation, your goals, and I will be able to adjust the content to your own needs. That's really crucial for me, just to be able, and I think it's a great part of success of my program, and people, they're getting results because of that reason, because I really try to tailor the content. Of course, there is a specific structure, okay? of the program that we cover, because it's a group program. Of course, we set up specific days and times, but I always take into consideration your availability, so as to be able to set up the days and times based on your availability, so you will be able to join me live, and the actual content of the actual modules will be adjusted to your own needs. You can sign up, okay? I'm sharing the link so you can find such information there. There's always frequently asked questions. There are also success stories, so you can go through this link. Identify your ideal client. Okay, first thing first we can do is actually to know you have a crystal clear idea of who is your ideal client, the pains, the problems they have, and where to find them and how to contact them is 100% covered. Define your own unique selling proposition. You will be able to define your unique selling proposition, create an attention-grabbing headline that position you as the go-to expert. People who change their headline based on my instruction in this program, they were able to get 2,000% more views. And I shared screenshots, okay, of such results in last week masterclass. You will optimize your online presence so as to position yourself as the go-to expert and to be found by your ideal clients. And you will be able to create, let's say, messages. You need to contact your clients based on professional templates in a non-salesy way. Messages for LinkedIn. When you see here emails about LinkedIn messages to your clients, you will create all the messages that you need to contact your ideal clients on LinkedIn based on professional templates in a non-salesy way. You will get all the tools that you need to compile your prospect list, 500, 2,000 potential clients to be contacted during the program, 2,000 clients. I've seen people contacting 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. Amazing. How amazing is that? Let me know if you have any questions. You will learn how to contact new clients and nurture the relationship with them. So not only we're going to create your strategy and theoretical part and optimize your LinkedIn profile, we're going actually to implement the strategy. We're going to put into action what we've learned so as to know if it works or not for you. And of course, that's for me the most powerful part, because I have gone to so many and I have, let's say, registered and signed up to so many different courses. They were very helpful. The information was very, let's say, insightful, but I then never implemented that. So it's good to learn knowledge, but the most powerful part in order to reach 10K months or 6-figure business or your lifestyle that you wish, you need to put into action. And of course, you will learn how to create content that converts into leads, and you will get a list of ideas to create your content marketing strategy. How the program is delivered, okay? How the actual program works. As Manuela mentioned, we have 6 training sessions delivered online that will guide you in a step-by-step process through our proven process. We identify the needs, set specific goals, and create a plan to implement them together. Okay, those are followed up by the Q&A. So we have 1 training session, 1 Q&A, 1 training session, 1 Q&A for 12 weeks. So in total, 12 hourly sessions. Again, delivered online, because people are from all over the world. They will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm to other members. Weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having Virginia on hand in case you have questions. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you on track and taking action each day and achieving your goals. And support via a dedicated private support group where you can post questions at any time during the 3 months and receive support as well. Connect with other mentees, other colleagues. So here again, what you will get by joining 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions. Additional bonuses, the bonus that you see as bonuses, are extra live sessions apart from those 12. So those are bonus training that I give complimentary, and I have all done, like creating your portfolio, CVs, cover letters, your pricing strategy, maybe your website. So whatever is as a bonus training there, okay, it's going to be an extra hour. And we're going to set up the schedule according to your availability. Accountability, you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions you need to take to see your results you want on LinkedIn. With other colleagues in this program, you will receive the attention, support, and advice you need. Please note that 90% of my mentees, they get fully booked before the program ends. If you prefer to complete the program, not to complete the program, then this program is not for you. I would like you to be an action taker, okay? Networking, you will feel a part of an international and interactive community of like-minded colleagues. And feedback, the main advantage of participating in such a program is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and your material. How the program can help you, which means what results you are going to have. Systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing process in place to attract clients that you want, and you will be in control of your workflow and your income by such a way. You will finally understand how LinkedIn algorithm works and become master of LinkedIn search button hacks. You'll get the clients you've always heard about, but you weren't sure really existed, ones who pay quickly and without complaints and were fully aligned with your values. Amazing. How is that? You will learn, okay, the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. And the last one, I think, Leanne, and many of you, maybe Manuela, or if someone of my mentees is here live, maybe they can attest that you will overcome any mindset blocks that you have been holding you back from attracting clients on LinkedIn and charging your worth. I think the main reason that we're holding back is our mindset blocks. We need to overcome those mindset blocks, okay, to charge our worth. So that's something I can help you 100%. Sign up process, you click on the link that I have said here in the chat. You choose the payment plan that fits you best. Buy the program in the special price until Thursday, August 15th. Receive a work email. Get access right away to the private group. Start watching module 1. I will send you the preparation exercise, and you can ask me anything right away. Again, here all the modules that we cover. Let me know if there is anything, okay, that you would like to do. You can add, let's say, or you would like me to cover, and it's not included. If you have any questions, something I didn't answer. Amazing, guys. Thank you for being here. So tomorrow we're going to discuss about case studies, okay? So we're going to have Ileana together tomorrow, and we're going to start, let's say, discussing case studies and success and results that people have achieved, and of course, to answer more of your questions. I might be able to go shortly, let's say, to some questions here, since you're here, and we have a few minutes. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central European time, which is 4 p.m., let's say, my time. Perfect. Okay, so I will be staying a few minutes longer here to answer some of your most common questions, and I might include in the presentation Camilla's questions because they were great. So again, you can take a screenshot. This is what we're going to actually create together throughout the 3-month program, okay, and definitely you can take a screenshot. You can do it on your own if you prefer. I think the main advantage of someone, okay, joining this program is the fact that they get accountability support, because if you're going to do that alone, you're not going to get feedback. You're not going to get answers to your questions. You're not going to get over, let's say, your mindset blocks and any of your imposter syndrome or lack of confidence. So I think the main reason, let's say, people there investing in such a program is for them to commit. Commitment for me is a great, let's say, advantage of this program, because you, by committing, you'll be able to see the results of your actions. When does the 12-week program start? It starts the week October 1st. After you sign up, I will be sending you an onboarding form asking you, okay, for information and your availability. So I will set up the days and times based on your time zone and your availability, so as to be able, all of us, okay, to meet live. The minimum, okay, that you can do is to join me live. So I would suggest you that you can set aside that 1 hour per week to go live with me. By live, I mean in a private Zoom call. What days and time will run? I will set up the days and time as soon as I have the answers on the onboarding form. Usually it's Tuesday or Thursday, Monday or Wednesday, okay, according to your availability, at 5 p.m. Central European time, something like that, if we have people from Canada and the US. But again, I will be asking you your availability to be able to set up the schedule. It's really important for me that you join me live. How the program will be developed if I choose to implement it during 1 year instead of 3 months. If I give you 1 year, it will take you 1 year to do whatever we do in 3 months. But if I give you 3 months, you will do it in 3 months. So I prefer to give you 3 months and to have the active part for 3 months. I think this question is a misconception. Most people, they get as a misconception that they get the 1 year, okay, access to the material. It's okay if you can get, okay, 1 year access to the material, but the actual implementation part is going to be in the work together for 3 months, unless you join me in a private program of mine, the annual or the 6-month program that I run as a VIP one-to-one program. But the group program, active part is for 3 months, then the group will be archived and you get access to the recordings for a whole year. So I would suggest you to implement while you are in the 3-month program, so as to be able to get my accountability. But then, of course, you can keep implementing, okay, for a whole year or as many years as you want, for other types of clients or other results you would like to achieve, since you have the recordings and also you have the process that you can follow. Let me know if I've answered your question. Will the 6 group coaching session will be available only for the first 3 months with the 1-1 sessions throughout the... No, there will be 12 group coaching sessions, not 6, 12, 1 group session per week for 1 hour. The 1-to-1 session is just one extra 1 session that I give for people that they need an extra support and they have fallen behind. And it's only for the 3 months. Throughout the year, no, the annual is for you to get access to the recordings. You don't get any support unless you have joined a VIP 1-to-1 program of mine, which is of a 6-month or 1-year program where, yes, you can accept support of mine for 1 year or 6 months. Will I get support also after the 3-month program? Practically, officially, no, because the 3-month program ends. So my commitment, your commitment ends for 3 months. But of course, I will be there for you. I'm not going to disappear. If you have a short question, something you can ask me, of course, you can contact me. But the active part, okay, in my priority, because then I start other 3-month program. So I'm committed to other people, and I also run the 1-to-1 programs. So my time is very limited. I set up my schedule so as to be available for you for those 3 months. If you would like extra support after the 3-month program, of course, you can book a free call with me at any time and ask me anything. But if you would like on a consistent basis support, I would suggest you to join either the 6-month or 1-year program of mine, which is a 1-to-1 personalized program. Who is going to teach? Myself. When does the early bird price expire? This Thursday, August 15th. What is the exact time? This price has ended already. It was only for 24 hours. Now it's 2,997 until Thursday, August 15th, Central European Time, midnight. Then the price will change on the page and there actually be a wait list. I'm going to close registration, actually. What I mean is that if it's going to be in a group, how does it work? So you're going to receive a Zoom link, private link, where you can join in that private link during our calls, okay? This is a private link only for the paid members. We're going to have open cameras and microphone, all of us like we're in a room together, so as to be able to establish the connection between us and the chemistry to start building connections. Of course, there's going to be the group, as I mentioned, and Manuela mentioned. The group is for the community to network with each other, to ask me questions, so on. What does a session look like? So a session looks like have you ever been to a Zoom meeting? A Zoom meeting, not a Zoom webinar, not the webinar that we had last week. A Zoom meeting is when all of us have open cameras and microphones. This is how does a session look like. But if you have more questions, you can ask Manuela or anyone, Anna Kari tomorrow, but she's going to answer your questions if you would like more insights from other people that they have already participated in my programs. That's a great question. I'm not going to disclose all of my secrets here, but how do you work with identifying needs, set goals, and create a plan? That's a great question. So first of all, by sending you this onboarding form, okay, I will be getting a great idea of your current situation, your goals, and where you would like to go. Secondly, through the discovery call, if you have booked a free call with me before you join the program, it's really important for me to have this short discussion with the right question, identify your needs, and we're able to set the goals together and create a plan together. And then throughout the program, during the group calls that they are live, I will be able to get in discussion with you, so it will be able for me to identify the needs. We're going to set up goals together the first weeks, and we are going to create a plan throughout the 3 months together, and also through the accountability forms, because I will be going to ask you to submit those accountability forms, so I will be able to follow, okay, your progress, and you will be able to keep track of your progress as well. This is a great one. I really like this one here. I did a course about marketing for a freelance translator, and it was really helpful. The trainer was only giving us lots of tips and ideas. I hadn't considered many of them, so it was good, but not very much specific. The reason I created this program in such a way is so as to be able to give you as specific as it gets feedback, okay, and you to be able to implement together. So I'm accountable for your progress and your success. I'm not just giving you tips and then you live and do it alone. No, I will be giving you instructions, tips, hacks, worksheets, templates, recordings, videos, everything that you need. We're going to create together your strategy, and we're going to implement together the strategy for the 3 months. Okay, so it's as specific as it gets. And I'm very proud because the main difference, and that's why I don't call it a course, I call it an implementation program, because it's not just a course where I'm teaching you things and then I'm leaving you alone. I'm teaching you things and then I'm next to you accountable. So the fact that you get personalized feedback, accountability, you implement, you network with other colleagues, you have access to me 24 hours, 7 days for 3 months. All of those differences that I just calculate right now, okay, are main huge difference between this type of program that I am very proud I created, and it's very innovative in comparison to any other course, marketing course, okay, or business course for translators that exist out there. It's not just a course, my program. That's why I don't call it a course, because we implement together and we're able to see your results. One question since you started this program. Valerie, let me know the question because I don't see the question in the chat. Where do the sessions take place? On Zoom. Private Zoom link, okay, only for our paid community of the 3-month group coaching program. What if I cannot attend one session live? I have great news for you. Everything is recorded, okay? You'll be able to get recordings right after the call. And the recordings will remain at your disposal for a whole year. Also, the discussions that we have in the group, my comments, your material, everything that we created in the group will remain at your disposal for a whole year. So you can get access to the recordings right away if you cannot attend live. But again, the people that were able to reach 10K months to get the most out of this program were those that they didn't miss any of my live sessions. No, I don't have people that they didn't achieve their goals. I have people that they didn't achieve, let's say, the final goal right away. Like, let's say they started, like they set up a 10K goal and they started with 6K and then they reached 10K goal in a 3-month, 6-month period. I have people that they started, let's say, and exceeded even their expectations. They achieved more than the goals that we had set up together. So, Valerie, for such a question, I would suggest you to go through the success stories that I have, okay, on my website. And you can check out the link that I have said here in the comments. Go and read the success stories to see, okay, what they have achieved. I have people that they feel I cannot do it. And what I keep telling you guys is if you think you can do or you cannot do this, okay, then you are right. We are the main obstacle to our success and progress. No one else it is. It's not the war. It's not the financial crisis. It's not COVID. It's not any external situation. It's ourselves, okay, that we put obstacles to actual growth and success. No one else is to blame, okay? So if we realize that, okay, then you will be able to reach your full potential. That's what I'm trying to do in the program, and I prefer to discuss about the best results. But again, even the smallest win is a huge win. Even start attracting, let's say, 2,000% more views to your profile. Or even if expanding your network by thousands of people. Many people, they start in my program with 15 people and they end up with thousands of them. If you were able to optimize your LinkedIn profile and start attracting inquiries from your potential clients, or you have by the 3-month program created portfolios, target CVs, cover letter, LinkedIn profile, website, email address, professional photo, everything is a success for me. Everything is a win. No one has to lose by participating in such a program, only to win. The results are typical. I cannot tell you what you're going to achieve, okay, but I can tell you that you are going to achieve things for you. If you put into practice whatever I'm telling you and you follow the steps of my process, there is no reason not to achieve your goals. Then it's a matter of timing to achieve those goals based on your own self-pace, okay? If you're going to keep the pace of the program, if you prefer to go slower. But again, most of the people, they reach 10K months in a 3-month or 6-month period, or even a whole year for me. It's a huge success in comparison to my progress that I was able to reach such results in 7 years. It took me 7 years to create such results that I bring to my mentees in 3 to 6 month periods. So you can evaluate and let me know. So do you plan on offering another session? No, the year ends in December. The program starts in October. So October, November, December. By December, you will be getting the results that you wish if you join this October. The next round will be in June 2025. And I don't want you to postpone your success and your progress that long. And if you cannot afford it, let's say, don't say to yourself, I cannot afford it. Let's say, what can I do to afford it? Okay. Don't tell to yourself, what can I do to afford it? If you see that there is a value. And also I remember Catherine Lelson's, let's say, quote, can I afford not to afford it? Like if you're not getting results, if you're not satisfied already, if you're overwhelmed, can you afford not to afford it? If this is your solution, you need to go for that. What is the difference between a course and this program? I think I have explained that in detail. Okay. So the main difference is that you get personalized feedback, that you implement, you put into action what you've learned, that you have accountability, you have support in a group. Okay, you can ask questions at any time. But for me, the main difference is the implementation part, that you are able to implement. Okay, that is the main difference. You will be able to see results. If you don't put into action, No matter how good is the strategy I have created for you, if we're not able to implement it, we will never be able to see the results, okay, of your action. We need to put into action. That's the main difference. That's why I don't really like to call it a actually course. It's not just a course. It's an innovative program. It's the first comprehensive, results-oriented business mentorship program that has helped colleagues from all over the world to reach 5-figure months. It doesn't exist any such program. And if you know any mentor that has helped colleagues to reach 5-figure months or 6-figure business, let me know in the chat. I would be very triggered to find out, because this doesn't exist. People from US and Canada always tell me, Virginia, what you teach doesn't exist here in the US. So I know that it's quite innovative, and I know it's not just a course. I'm just starting out as a translator. Can I still join the program? Yeah, I think as a starting out translator, you get multiple benefits, more than the one that the scale-up entrepreneurs they already get, because you will be able to be in a community with other colleagues that they have already achieved what you're looking for, so you can get insights from other people, results, not only me, you get feedback. And also for a starting out colleague, I think you should go and check Mario's and Mira's testimonials on my page, because, and also YouTube channel. You can find Mario's testimonial there in a video, but also in a written format on my page. Those people, they say it was the best thing that they did for their career. They were able in 3 months to start getting an Erica Mazzamuto. Erica, she went live, okay, with me. And actually, she got 4 clients working with me. And Erica Mazzamuto, the Italian translator in the UK, she joined my one-to-one program as a newly graduate, and then the group program. Camilla, might be your own case. She joined the one-to-one and then the group program, and she got 4 clients, 2 direct and 2 agencies in just 3 months. As a starting out colleague with zero knowledge of how to promote yourself, with no LinkedIn profile, no CVs, no cover letters, nothing at all. And we did everything from scratch. So I think as a starting out translator, you have multiple, let's say, benefits here. I wouldn't call the program a course as well. It's not just watching a webinar. It's really taking part in live sessions, lessons with feedback or on everything that you're doing and implement. Amazing, Manuela. Thank you for attesting that. Can't wait to see your results. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here live with me. I really appreciate that. So for starting out translators, 100%. But if you have questions, guys, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com or send me a direct message where we are connected. Or maybe you can book a call with me. I have shared my calendar, okay, in the comments. I know my dear client in theory, but not in practice. Can the group coaching program help me? Yes, because we're going to put into practice. We're going to compile a list of thousands of your idea clients, so you will know who they are, where you can find them, how you can contact them, how to compile a list with thousands of them, and how you can get them and close the deal. So we cover a 360 approach of all the sales process that you need to know, from marketing yourself, getting to be known by your idea clients, contact your idea clients, get in touch with your idea clients, book a call with your idea clients, negotiate, close a deal with your idea clients. Everything is included in such a program. I have also created a 6-figure deal script on how to run a discovery call script. So I have created everything that you need in order to, okay, get the results that you want. Does the fully booked translator formula or ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system is the same program, go through the whole sales process? Okay, I just answered that. Not just lead generation. Of course, we start with lead generation. We need to create a lead generation machine through your LinkedIn profile, so to start generating leads, potential clients through your LinkedIn profile on a weekly basis. But we create the follow-up process. While we implement, I will ask you what are the main response that you get, so we'll be able to create target follow-up process for your own situation, but also you get 7 message sequence just to be able to create the follow-up process as well, okay? And also the script to close a deal, 5-figure deal, or to run a discovery call. So you get everything so as to close the deal as well. It's a 360 approach. More questions? You see here, contact me, book a call with me. I don't know if there are any more questions. You can contact Manuela. She's here live with us in the comments, or you can join me tomorrow with Ileana Kari. Manuela, you can join us if you want as well tomorrow. We're going through more of your questions tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to set up slides with more of your questions. We're going to share success stories, okay, so you can become motivated and inspired by other people's profiles, and maybe you can find relevant those profiles and those people's personalities to yours, so you can they can resonate, okay, those results with the ones that you would like to achieve. I would like you to feel motivated, inspired tomorrow, okay, to find answers to your questions, to have Ileana here with me, so maybe she can share her insights. Okay, you'll be there tomorrow as well. Perfect, Manuela. Can't wait to see you here tomorrow. 3 p.m. Central European Time, again live with Ileana Kari. We're going through your most common asked questions, success stories of my mentees, Ileana's success stories, how Ileana was able by sending 9 portfolios to get 3 inquiries, boom, right away, and how she changed her whole business model from working and getting clients from live events to turning all of her client acquisition strategy online and using LinkedIn nowadays to get clients and that level clients using LinkedIn. So if you're like Ileana, if you would like to use LinkedIn to get direct clients and high-paying clients, join us tomorrow because you can get more insights, not just by me, but also by Ileana. And Manuela, she's here, but Manuela, she hasn't finished the process yet. We're keep implementing, so you can get insights from Manuela's point of view, joining my summer retreat and also my program. But Ileana, she is one of veterans. She has joined both of my programs. She has been member of my annual alumni. She has been twice in my mastermind retreat here in Greece. She has reached 10K months, so I think it's a great example to go live here with me. And she actually voluntarily suggested me to go live with me. She saw that I'm going live and she sent me. So if you are a previous mentee of mine and you would like to go live with me like Ileana suggested to go live with me, I'm not contacting you. So if you would like to go live with me like Ileana, you need to contact me. Let me know if you're available, if you would like voluntarily to, let's say, spend your time with us and sharing your knowledge, becoming a role model for other people and inspiration. The retreat is very time. Yes, the retreat is amazing and takes place on a Greek island. I got to know Ileana during the retreats. They're amazing and her insights are very helpful. And actually, Manuela is one of those like Luna, Mira, that they have been getting 5-figure projects and months on a consistent basis. So she's a great role model and example to follow. And that's why I'm bringing live here results of mine. So you will become motivated, guys. And also to ask us questions. Join us tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central European Time, to ask us anything about the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, the 3-month group coaching program, which is the first comprehensive results-oriented business program for language professionals that can help you to reach 10K months and definitely start attracting your idea clients using LinkedIn. It's the most powerful program that exists out there. And the automation, there are people that join only for the automation systems and the processes I'm teaching. So if you're already a scaled up entrepreneur, already a fully booked translator like Camila, maybe you will reconsider joining such a program just to find out, let's say, some methods and processes and systems that they can help you to use LinkedIn for 10 minutes per day and to be able to contact 2,000 clients like Sarah did in 2 weeks. Amazing. 9,000 clients I did in 2 months. I can only recommend. It was amazing, not only the location, okay, but also the program, getting to know other colleagues, networking, but also relaxing, not always being business. Amazing, Manuela. Thank you so much. I'm very happy that you did this present, this gift to yourself, and that we were able to meet in person. Can't wait to run the next round of the Summer Mastermind Retreat in June 2025. First week is for 5 days, 4 nights, or 3 nights, 4 days. It's up to you how long you will be staying. If you would like more information about the Summer Mastermind Retreat, you can send me at info@vmentor.com or send me direct message. But now it's your chance to reach such results that I'm going to describe also tomorrow, joining the 3-month group coaching program for the last time in 2024. And by the end of the program, by the end of this year, 2024, you have a totally new business. You have a totally new process in place to start getting clients on demand. You have a revamped website and LinkedIn profile. So you'll have everything that is needed, and you'll be able to start getting clients on demand before 2024 ends. So if you would like to change your business path and your career by the end of this year, this is your chance, the last chance to work with me. If you would like to work with me on a one-to-one program, again, I have 2 slots available. So you need to book a call with me or send me an email to send you more information about my one-to-one program. The group program starts from 2,997 euros, and it's a 3-month program. So it's a good investment. The one-to-one for this year starts from 3,900 euros, and next year both programs will have an increased price because we add more things and people, they're getting 10,000 euros or dollars per month. So the value that you get back in the investment is multiple times the investment that you make for this program. Thank you, Virginia, for sharing your expertise and guidance. Thank you, Manuela, for trusting me, and thank you for helping other people by sharing your opinion here. You motivate and you inspire other people to take action, either by joining my program or by actually taking action on their own. For me, it's really important to motivate other people that they can do it, that they can reach the results that you have achieved, so as to be able to get out of a slump and to start putting into action things either on their own or by joining this program to change the current situation. Because our profession is among the most profitable professions all over the world, especially during a crisis. And I think there is a misconception, or maybe strategically people are doing this to create a wrong reputation around our profession that is not well paid or whatever. No, it is. As long as you find the right clients, and we don't need to start accepting jobs and prices other people are telling us. We need to set up our prices, and it's our obligation to set up a system to start finding those clients that are willing to pay our rates. We need to leverage the whole profession. And you being here, Manuela, and all of you guys, and sharing your expertise and your experience and your results working with me, you contribute to leveraging the whole profession. We need to change, okay, this whole bad reputation that we have as professionals, because we have so many credentials, so many degrees, academic backgrounds, to be considered, okay, as a low-paying profession. No, it's our obligation to change that, and we can do that by implementing the process that we've been teaching. At least you can do it on your own, or if you need help, faster results, and accountability, we can do that together, joining the leverage our mindset. We start by leveraging our mindset, but the end result, Valerie, is to leverage the whole profession, the whole industry. By stop undercharging our services, by educating the newbies, the new translators entering the market, how to charge their services, we leverage the whole profession, the whole industry. So thank you, everyone, for being here live with me 1 hour and a half. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central European Time, 4 p.m. Greek time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.